Okay, why? Just give me one time. Why? Spell what it done, man. Live on Broadway.
What?
This time. We're doing it live on Broadway. Live on Broadway. Here tonight. We have with us. Actually, I don't know if I ever knew what your name was.
Donna.
Donna?
Yours.
My name L. You knew my name was L though, right?
No.
Or no? You didn't know my name was L. But I'm saying, like, I mean, I've been seeing you out here for a long time, for sure. I ain't gonna say a long time, but definitely, like I said, at least about a year. Better, like, when I know from when I was here, before I went overseas, I used to see you out here. And I'm sure if I knew your name was Donna, I would remember. So I don't know how I didn't never learn your name and all this time. I mean, I don't know how you ain't know my name, though. That's a little different. We'll take that in advance. But Donna, that's your real name.
Yeah.
So you don't go by no nickname. That's cool. So, like, where you from? Because, like I'm saying, for real, I've been out here a long time. I just met you last year.
One way to say this.
But I'm saying, what neighborhood? Where you in U City? Like, what part of U City? Like, I mean, because U City kind of like, I mean, it ain't really big, but it's kind of spread out a little bit.
Good morning, Sleepy. You know what time it used to be?
Okay, the real U City. Right. Yeah, I had to go myself when I was in jail in 95. He was over that way. I ain't gonna say his name. I just was talking about him a little while ago. But, yeah, caught a murder case up that way. 95, he was a little youngster. He home now. Working still in single field. Over here. It's glad to see you. So what brought you out here though in Bay?
Now I'm like dope in the city. Where I live.
Where you live at up the street in Belfast. I can dig it, I suppose. I need to do some more like this. So, but that's where you staying at right now. It's up the street in Belfast, not down. But how long had you been coming out here? Because I mean, I know I said I just met you last year, but yeah.
In a couple years.
Right. Could have been longer than what you been coming. I just had to see you. But you do kind of just pop in and out. So I probably caught you on your pop in during that time. So a couple years would, I mean, what would you never, if you would say you're exactly set a fire out this month, probably this big up. All this shit going down the street.
There's some boxes right there. There's some boxes right there.
But yeah, like what year was it when you came out here? 2003? You came out here in 2003. That's when you was 10. How the fuck?
Coming down here.
But 2003, actually in 2003, I was in jail in Tennessee. I didn't get home till 2004. And I only stayed home for like 9 months then. It was supposed to be 9 months. Maybe 9 months. No, I think I was home for 11 months. No. 10 months. Something like that. But Yeah, I went right back to jail. 2000. I came home 2004. Went back to jail 2004. I stayed in jail 4 years that time. Yeah, they only let me out early and shit like that. Yeah, that probation shit is over. How would you describe your time being out here, babe? Because, I mean, 2003, that was 22 fucking years. That was a long time ago. How would you describe your time out here?
Dangerous. Stupid.
Dangerous and stupid?
I was stupid.
I could dig it. I definitely could dig it. Because I done seen more than my first shirt.
Too fucking old.
Well, so what's some of the craziest shit you seen out here? I don't know. The microphone probably picking you up, but you might could speak up a little louder. But what is some of the craziest shit you seen?
Out here,
Yeah.
the people in the neighborhood, fuck, like, just ain't me. Just ain't my type of boy. I'm stupid, just was stupid. You told me that. But I'm so open. Could be a wild.
But like what specifically was some of the craziest shit you seen?
The people.
I mean, but what did they do? That's what I'm saying. I understand the people. Believe me, I understand the people. You know what I'm saying? But what did the people do that was so crazy that made you just be like, hey,
Get the camera on.
I mean, the camera on, yeah, but I mean, you ain't got to, say nobody's name and get nobody sent to jail or no shit. Huh?
The people. Just like a homeless. I don't know.
I mean, but what did they do? I'm saying, because I'm saying, I know.
Get your friend first, and then you ain't got shit. The more money, then you turn on you.
Oh, yeah. That's most definitely how they go out these ways. But, so, hey, you had to do some crazy shit since you been out here.
Yeah.
So, like, without sending yourself to jail, incriminating yourself, like, what was some of the crazy shit you did out here?
What would these people?
You say ran off just playing with people's money, period.
I don't think nobody money. That's stupid as shit.
So I'm saying, what was it though, then? That you...
When I come down here, I have my own money. When I run out, I do some stupid shit like tell the truth.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't judge no motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? No way, this way or that way. You dig what I'm saying? So, I'm glad you was, tell me some shit like that. I hope you don't think,
What?
I don't look at you no different. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's concerned. I can't understand. Why did I come down there and help him? Because like I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for me to not help somebody. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just kind of how I'm built. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I'm saying, like I'm saying, as far as you is concerned, like I know, like I'm saying since I met you, like everything about you say that you ain't supposed to motherfucking be down here
Right.
running around these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm saying, and like I told you, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Right.
And these motherfuckers around here, they do the motherfucking most for nothing most of the time. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, right.
But they'll do the straight most over nothing, you know what I'm saying? And have you in the motherfucking world of trouble. And they done disappeared into the shadows of that fucking right here.
It's like jealousy. I don't know what it is. Like
Yeah.
the girl was right there. One had white pants, so we got the bag.
Yeah.
I come out and I said, she is too for me. Ran off. I'll just take my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and she ain't, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't shit but a punk ass bitch her motherfucking self. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not a punk ass bitch.
Huh?
You see, you don't do people like that.
I mean, you don't, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
myself in situations.
but I'm saying if you'd have poked her ass, then she'd been looking like that. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, you should have poked her ass. You know what I'm saying? And she'd have thought
Might not
that.
be today, next week, or next month. What's the time?
I don't promote violence though. Let me
I'm not being violent.
let me say that I don't promote violence. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? However, I did just do that. But yeah, so I mean, that is something to speak on. But like, if you could say like you did some scandalous shit, what would that be? I mean, I know you said
No, I don't fuck over people.
you don't fuck over people.
No.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to deal with people like that. But a lot of times, a lot of motherfuckers just be waiting on the opportunity to fuck over a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's the happy
Yeah, put myself in a degree.
So who would you say was like the most decent person, like a red light type of shit out here since we've been out here, like
Oh, the lady right there in the house.
Miss Monrose.
Yes.
Yeah, Monrose, you know, she got a lot of help for everybody, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? She a good person on your side. So, you say what now? Did you change? No. Hell no, you did better than 90% of motherfuckers right now. I can tell you that motherfucker was good for sure. But that's fine, we can take a little break for a second. Anyway, so you said you really started coming out here because you couldn't find your smoke out there where you stayed at.
It's there, but don't get neighbors.
Okay, so when did you start? When did you really first start partaking in your smoke? I said, when did you start partaking in? You know what I'm saying, like getting high and shit.
I've been here about 10 years. Maybe 15 off and on.
Okay. So was it like a particular thing, a situation that it was you was in that, you know what I'm saying, made you start doing the shit?
Stress. Childhood.
You think just so you just was some shit just came back up on you from and you just
No, this had a story, you know, as a child, there's a stress come. Bipolar.
okay. They wasn't diagnosing that shit back then though. Yeah. They wasn't even talking about ADHD. They just like that girl touched. That boy touched. Yeah, I guess you right. Yeah, I don't know. This shit So is it a reason like you ain't never really just or have you ever stopped at any point in time?
Mm-hmm. It's just off and on.
It's always just been off and on.
Yeah. As long as I do clean, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did was that just by choice, or you went in jail or nothing? Or that was just kind of by choice. That's cool. So what did you do like as a profession? Did you have like a profession when you was growing up?
I did home care. I like to take care of people.
Okay. That was you. So when you started, do you still do that, or you kind of just?
Retired.
Are you retired now? That's good. I hope I can get to that point. Do you feel like it's kind of might be a relationship or something that you might have fucked up being out here? And which one?
I was molested.
When you was a kid?
Yeah. I was molested. Family member. And won't believe when I told the story.
So how do you feel like that? How do you feel like that displays itself in your?
It was hard, this was the streets came from. When I told my mom, she didn't, why come I tell her soon? Why come I tell her soon? But it didn't make no matter how soon it was, but she's still her nephew. She's still out of him.
So, during that time, you don't feel like nobody like came to your cause, to your rescue?
No. I'm my mother's only daughter. It's always been a hate.
So, well, if I could right now, would you allow me to give you a hug from just that?
You know, you're a beautiful person. I can use a hug. Thank you. Thank you. I feel that you thank you.
Yeah, I wish, I wish, people didn't have so many troubles that they had to live with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's really strong. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I felt, you tell when a person cares.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't really no way to kind of deal with no shit like that from really no perspective. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just knowing the victimization that has to take place. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, what are the soothing words? There ain't no soothing words. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, like, what is the action that you want to take? You see what I'm saying? I mean, because, of course, the police would say, leave it to the law hand, call the police, and let the courts handle it. I mean, but shit, a lot of times, they let motherfuckers slip through the cracks and let motherfuckers right back out into society. They be right back walking around, people, kids and shit, working in the goddamn daycare. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, they're a little better with keeping track of them motherfuckers now with shit. Man.
You should like the police man is too high. It's a little cigarette.
Yeah, that's cool. So, even with, how shit is right now, like, where you see yourself in 6 months, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, do you still set goals for yourself like that?
Yeah. 6 months. It'll be 6 months before I come back down this way.
Well, I hope I don't see you down here in 6 months. If you don't mind, I'd rather
I'll
not
see you,
see
but
you down here in the next 6 months. So what do you consider to be, like, your greatest accomplishment in life so far?
being a good person. Trying hard. Like I said, I like taking care of people.
Okay, so that's a good answer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just being a good person is your greatest accomplishment.
Yep.
A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people can't say that at all. Because a lot of people is shitty motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Lots and lots and lots and lots. You got kids?
Yeah, I have two.
You got 2 kids?
My
Boy and a
son
girl?
did, yeah. My only son, he just passed last year.
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that shit. Last year. Damn. That's not that far, but that's like yesterday we were dealing with this type of shit. How old was he?
48.
48? That's how old I am now. Yeah, that's how old I am now. What was his birthday?
October 18th.
So he was a Libra too, just like me. I know somebody else's birthday October 18th. Can't think of it right now. I'm so sorry to hear that about your son. Was he die like in a car accident, or did he have it?
He died in the sleep. He had bad heart.
Oh yeah.
But he was out here in the streets too. I'm just
Okay.
glad he died at home in the bed. And I had to go through the shit with him all shut up.
Right. Yeah, that's for sure. And it was out in Bell Fountain? Or he didn't stay out there?
No, he didn't stay there. He had a long place. Always had a long place. He was a good man. He had 7 kids. He took them all. He was a good dad.
And, I mean, I don't really mean all the way, but like, what you said, he died at home, like, well, I mean, because I was here when was it last year? Because I was here till March, and then I went overseas. You don't remember when?
I remember just a few months ago.
Yeah, I mean, because I guess it is only fucking February, so if you said last year, that ain't, I mean, last year could have been 3 months ago. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that shit. I can't even. And that's just what I'm saying, like, it don't stop. For real, I mean, as far as, like, when they say life be lifing, shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing, then another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and another thing. And you know you're supposed to goddamn keep on pushing and pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Yes. So, what about your daughter? Where your daughter?
She's staying with me right now.
She stay with you? Okay. That's good. So, how she doing?
She could do better. She's an addict. I just don't want to see it on the street.
She don't be out here though, does she?
No, she home all the time. I just don't want to keep her doing her around. She just got to force people out. You know, they get mad to put out.
Yeah.
They tell her to come home. With her be there.
I guess, I did. It is a lot more questions in my questionnaire, but I skipped a lot of them just on GP, for real, just because, and I was able to expound on some different areas, but I do appreciate you taking the time out to answer the few little questions you did. I check back with you and you know, be little updates from her and there.
Well, I'm not coming back out here.
I'm gonna give you my phone number. I'm gonna write it down since I know you ain't got no phone.
You got a landline.
Yes, girl, I'm gonna write it down for you. I got a pen in my bag. I appreciate you hollering at L. L way to done. Live on Broadway.
Huh?
We out.